So if you've been watching this channel for a while, you realize that I've been talking a lot about NFTs. I've made videos on how to set up your NFT profile, how to buy and sell NFTs. But what is weird is that I never really talked about what the hell are NFTs and why people are making so much money off them. It's crazy. I mean, it's really crazy.
Digital artwork, which took 13 years to create, has sold for nearly $70 million at auction. The piece is called Everydays, the first 5,000 days, and is the work of an artist better known as Beeple, who's now the third most valuable living artist behind Jeff Koons and Dave Hockney in the world. If you look, it's a collage. Every little square is a picture in its own right, but what's also special is that it's a so-called NFT, and that stands for non-fungible token, an asset that has been verified using blockchain technology.
The NFT market alive and well. A clip art of a rock just sold for about 400 Ether, or about $1.3 million. That happened late yesterday. EtherRock is a brand of crypto collectible that's been around since 2017, making it one of the oldest NFTs around. There's just 100 of them, only 100 of them. And according to the EtherRock website, these virtual rocks serve no purpose beyond being able to be bought and sold. But they do give you a strong sense of pride in being an owner of one of only 100 rocks in the game. Ether rocks have been selling for higher and higher prices in recent days. 2 days ago, the cheapest was $305,000. 2 weeks ago, it was $97,000. And over the weekend, crypto entrepreneur Justin Sun tweeted that he just spent $500,000.
So a virtual stone selling for more than $500,000, which is something I thought it was really crazy until I went around the block trying to find a stone, because I wanted to illustrate, how frustrated I was with, someone selling a stone for more than $500,000. Until obviously I went around the complex and I could not find a stone. I could not find a single stone. And I was like, wow, maybe this makes sense, because if you look at scarcity, then, it makes sense. It's only a limited amount of stone, and I can even find a stone here. But I did find like one or two, even though this one is a brick. Maybe this one doesn't count, so we're gonna chuck that away. Found this small one, which is cute, but I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking. If we list this on a blockchain, I mean, you never know. So maybe I may attach a piece of code on this and just publish it on the blockchain. I mean, you never know. I mean, I could be sitting on $1 million, and yeah, be on the lookout for that. I'll give you a share as a subscriber. If we sell this for $1 million, I'll give you 80,000. Back to NFTs. So NFTs are non-fungible token, which means this is a digital art. It could be in a form of music, artwork, painting, but in a digital format. So take, for example, this picture that you clicked on in this video. This picture is not just the pictures. These are layers and layers of vector layers combined together to create or illustrate a picture. So meaning I can take this picture and publish it on a blockchain, and whoever buys this picture then owns a record and a history of that particular transactions. And for each and every person who buys this picture, I can sort of like earn passive income. I can set it to be 10%, 5%, or 1% every time someone purchases this particular picture. It could also be a virtual land. You could be selling, a virtual piece of land in a moon, and it doesn't exist, but it exists virtually. And that gives you a sense of ownership, that you're the only one who owns this specific particular piece of land on the moon. So that's what these guys are trying to do here. They're selling virtual pieces of land on the moon. It's really crazy. So do I think NFTs are in a bubble? Maybe they are, and maybe not. And like I told you, in 2017, they were the top things on the Ethereum blockchain, but they died out until now. So I think in the next coming years, they could die out a little bit, but then after that, they could pick up again. So maybe you should consider, if you have some money, to look into these NFTs and maybe do some in-depth research on what are NFTs, how do they work, and how will they benefit you, because these are just digital art. Is it going to be in demand? How many of them there are? How many of them exist? But also it's a subject of scarcity, as we saw with this virtual stone, that only X amount of these stones exist. So when you also buy into NFTs, you have to also look at how rare these pieces of art are. So that's what our NFTs. I'm also going to be publishing my own NFT collection, and I'm going to be dropping them to some of the subscribers on this channel. So make sure that you subscribe and turn on post notifications. For those of you who know me, I'm a designer by profession, and my design work, I like to believe that is really, really good. But it's for me to prove on the collection that I'm going to be releasing. Probably I'm going to be, minting it on a PancakeSwap platform as well. I'm going to show you a tutorial on how to use the PancakeSwap platform if you want to get started with buying and selling NFTs. I'm Vosi Designer. If you're new here, we make videos on the subject of personal finance, how to trade, everything basically cryptocurrencies at this stage. But in the future, we'll be making more videos with regards to traditional currencies on the Forex market. So consider subscribing. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye for now. Peace.